Good morning. Hello, friends. I hope you're doing well. It's a beautiful morning here in my backyard. This week, our Gospel Project story comes from Mark chapter 1. It's kind of this weird kind of compilation of some of the first stories we have of Jesus teaching, Jesus healing, Jesus doing some miracles. The first thing we see is that Jesus goes to the synagogue and he's going to teach for one of the first times recorded in Scripture. And what the text tells us is that the people who he was teaching were really amazed by the way Jesus taught, and they were really taken with it and saying, like, what kind of man is this who teaches in this way? Jesus taught very differently than the kinds of teaching they were used to hearing and encountering. Immediately following that, he encounters a man who is demon-possessed and goes through the process of healing that man of that affliction and ridding him of those demons. And then he kind of departs from that scenario, and when the disciples find him, he's going to say, like, hey, let's move on. I've come to teach. I've come to do this in many, many towns. Let's go to another place. Let's go teach and heal in another place. And on the way, they encounter a man who is suffering from leprosy, who kind of begs Jesus to have mercy on him and to show compassion and to do something about it. And Jesus does. Jesus heals that man of his leprosy. The thing that strikes me about this story is that it's this proof that in all the time Jesus was teaching and healing and doing miracles and all the things, he was never shy about telling people who he was. Through his teaching, through his healing, through all the things he did, he always kept pointing back to the fact that, like, I am the Messiah, I'm the one you've been waiting for. And the way he taught and the way he healed and the way he did miracles all proved that point. Jesus was never shy about who he was and never tried to hide who he was or why he came. I think that's an important realization for us, is that if Jesus wasn't shy about who he was, we shouldn't be shy about who he is and what he came to do. We should be as bold with Jesus' true identity as Jesus was with his true identity. And so the big ideas for this week for kids, the big idea we were going to focus on with them was just the fact that, like, Jesus, the people would come to Jesus and ask to be healed, and he would heal them. That was something that was a very common occurrence in Jesus' ministry. For the older kids, for students especially, we were going to focus on the fact that Jesus' teachings and his miracles and his healing and all the things he did were all ways that Jesus revealed his divinity, revealed the fact that he was the Son of God to the world. So those were the two big things we were going to focus on with your kids and your students this week. And as far as the discussion question goes for this week, I would just encourage you to talk with your family about how you can be more bold with Jesus' identity this week. Jesus didn't shy away about his identity. When people came to him, he would heal them, and he would say, I'm the Son of God, this is why I've come. When he taught, he did the same thing. If Jesus was so clear with his identity, how can we be more clear in our daily interactions with other people about Jesus' identity and what we believe about him and how he's changed us? So that would be my encouragement to you this week. I hope you're having a great week. I hope you can find some time to enjoy some sunshine this week and enjoy some good family time. We've been out here in the backyard all morning just playing and having a good time. I hope to see you soon, but until I do, God bless.